Hello, this is Brian again. This is the next installment of my attempt at green benchmark. Well, so what I ended up doing is I went to that rocky peak right there. Let's see if I can get a view of it here. I was just on that little peak right there. Did not see a benchmark wherever I looked, and I got as high as I could on the rocks with my limited rock climbing ability. And then what I did is I came down, dipped down to the saddle down there, and it came up to this peak here. I was just on top of this a couple minutes ago. I had to get some water because I think I underpacked for today. Really don't have a lot of water like I normally do. I normally overpack, but now since I'm on my second water here and I got 2 more left in the pack, definitely not going to plan on venturing out any further than this point east. I don't believe I found green benchmark. I have a feeling probably further off that way. I can kind of see over by where Green Valley Lake is right there, and of course that body of water over there is Lake Arrowhead, but I think I might have come way too far. I mean, I see a water tower there, but there are probably a bunch of other water towers because I can see them scattered about along these rolling ridges. So I think I came too far. I think that big steep dirt road I was supposed to go up, I mean that I didn't go up, but I'm guessing I was supposed to go up, might have been the way to it, and that was much earlier during the hike. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to follow some less complicated terrain along here where I don't have so many severe ups and downs. I don't know, my body's just kind of tired today. It's not having it like it did last couple weeks, where especially last week where I did so much hiking. Did a lot of hiking. So I was just up there. That's the top of the mountain. I'm not going to bother going back up there right now. I'm going to start working my way down. I'm going to work my way to this ridge and kind of work my way gradually around. See if I can find the dirt road so I can get back on the way back to the car. So hopefully I can find the dirt road. It's going to be off that way somewhere. If I follow this ridge, if I follow the ridge going that way, it'll take me back to where I saw a set of power lines that went over. But cross country up here is steeped in ceanothus, so make sure you wear long pants if you ever decide to come up this far along this ridge, because this is all cross country here. This is trailless terrain. Literally had to wade through it coming over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way over that way. Maybe, let's see how the footing is. Maybe follow that gully. There's a gully down there I might be able to take back up to the ridge. This area looks like it's very seldom traveled. Maybe gonzo cross-country hikers that are probably even crazier than I am might come up, but I don't really see any other signs of human passers-by. So, I mean, thankfully this slope here is a little more gentle. It's not overly steep, but Maybe if I follow that gully, maybe I can avoid the worst of the ceanothus. There's a lot of ceanothus along this ridge, as you can see here. Kind of picking my way through an ocean of it. Hopping over logs. Yeah, looks like we're going to get complicated over here. Maybe I can wade around. See, basically it's picking the path of least resistance. I have a feeling this leads towards Craft's Peak. I have a feeling. Craft's Peak is probably off there somewhere. And that peak's over 8,000 feet. Well over 8,000 feet. Much higher than the terrain is here. Well, I wonder if there's any better terrain up here. This is quite a complicated area. See if there's any way to get around all this here. Holy snap. Let's see. Will I find a ceanothus free passage? Probably not. I was hoping to get down on that gully, follow it up to that saddle ridge, but yeah, looks like I'm going to have to fight my way through lots of brush again. So I guess I'm just going to have to go for it. Well, this is certainly an interesting day. Well, I'm basically calling it a failed attempt at green benchmark. So when I find that, if I find that spur road on the way back, chances are very low, like almost zero, that I'm going to be trying to climb it. Oh, so chances are almost nil that I'm going to make this steep climb up that. So, just trying to work my way down to that gully. Try to follow that up to the ridge. So I guess we can file this. I mean, at least for green benchmark itself, we definitely file this under non-successful summit, but still managed to get up to a couple of smaller peaks, so I guess it's not all lost. Plus I'm in a beautiful mountain range. Oh boy, ceanothus is getting real thick here. Alright, I'm going to keep trying to pick my way over there, and at my next clip, which might be my last, should be me getting close to the dirt road to get home, or back to, at least back to my Jeep. Alright, see you on the next clip.